The Force is strong.
Hello there. R2-D2. A pleasure to meet you. I am C-3PO human cyborg relations.
I will be the most powerful Jedi ever.
Time has come. Execute Order 66. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Force is with me, and I am with the Force. And I fear nothing, for all this, as the Force wills it.
No Jedi here anymore. Only dreamers like this fool.
The Force did protect you.
I protected you.
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us, penetrates us, binds the galaxy together.
No different. Only different in your mind. You must unlearn what you have learned. Do or do not. There is no try. Death is a natural part of life. Rejoice for those around you who transform into the Force.
There is only one way. The way of the Mandalore.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
All right. I think I'm live. Here we go. Welcome, Lego Timmy. You're the only viewer right now that I could see. But I am definitely going for this test run. Please let me know how I sound. Yesterday I was trying this format. I actually spent some time yesterday after my test runs yesterday to test the OBS with the StreamYard, and I finally figured out how to use both of them in tandem or whatever, so they could work together. So far, it seems like it sounds good because I do have my headpiece on and I'm playing myself back on my phone. Yesterday, it was just some bizarre echo and crazy like screeching noises, and I'm sure it had something to do with the audio. But please let me know how I sound, Timmy, if you're still there. I'm going to continue to hear. So far, what I can hear, it sounds okay. But yeah, here we go. I'm going to switch up over the scene to see if that's working as well. I'm going to check that out here on my phone and see if it actually switches up. Yeah, it looks good. All right. I'm a little excited. So here we go. Don't expect too many people here again because I'm just literally just started the put the notification out about 3 minutes ago and then just started the stream. So, but I'm excited because it seems like everything is working okay. I'm going to switch back over to stream or my first scene here. But Lego Timmy, let me know if you're still there, bud. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think it's working. Just fine. Hopefully we'll get some people to join here in a little bit. People get notification. But yeah, let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it a test run here. I'm gonna be building here just a small set here. Microfighter here. The Captain Rex Microfighter, the Y-wing, the Y-wing, the Y-wing. Yeah, I do have the minifigure, and I never built the set yet. It comes out, the minifigure comes in that the UCS Venator. So I'm gonna pull it out and see. I hear they're exactly the same, so I'm just gonna build this just for fun here today. Give myself something to do and see how it goes. Let's see. Let me go over to the comments. All right, let me see how my banners work here. So that, yeah, they should work here. Let me create a banner here, see how it works. Question in the comments. All right, just a quick little ticker, see if it actually works. Wow. Okay. I don't think it has a scroll across the bottom. Okay. Let me edit here, scroll across the bottom here. There we go. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. It is actually working. I can see it, yeah. What's that thing? Hey, oh, hey, oh yeah, hey, hey. We forgot his name yesterday, but yeah, it's Hey Hey. We got the little Hey Hey in the Disney Dual set, and then we also bought the buildable one, so I'm excited to build that one too. But Cynthia seems she wants to grab and build some of these, but she doesn't really jump on so far yet. You know, she stays busy and hasn't had time for Lego much. So let's see here. I'm gonna switch on over. Ooh, it's not showing that big. You know, one thing is not showing. Yesterday it was showing my little logo down at the bottom. We're here. And I don't see it today. I'm not sure how it was taken off. But it's all good. It's all good. I think I can add it as a source later, maybe. Here, let me try it here. It says add an image. Yeah, I can add an image. An image. Let me see. I'm just going to put logo. BlocksBricks logo. Okay, here. Let's see if it'll just add it and just upload it from my computer here. Yeah, I'm pretty excited because it sounds like it's working just fine here. Let's do that. Okay. Whoa. That happened. Let me see if I could just crop it here and just drop the size down here. Yeah, how's that look? That looks pretty cool. Let me pick it up just a little bit so it's just above the banner. Yeah, it looks cool. I like. Let me see if it comes out on my scene too. No, it doesn't come out on my scene too. Let's see. Scene 2. So I would have to add it on my scene 2 as well. So let me do that again here. So image. Add existing image, my BlocksBricks logo. And adjust it again. There you go. All right. Hey, there we go. Let's put it right about there. All right. We got it. Scene 2, I want to kind of match the logo here. Scene 1, scene 2 seems still a little bit bigger. 27 by 73.
Wait, you want to bring it away or no?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Ben. I think that's the closest I can get it here. Okay. It just looks bigger on this one, huh? This looks bigger. Yeah, for some reason, but no problem. See what that looks like here. Okay. Let me just draw this down in size just a little bit more. All right.
Is that what you're doing with Tapatio or just Tapatio?
Tapatio. Just Tapatio. Yeah, so let me see. That is my build cam. You know, you can't really see me with the banner, the BlocksBricks down here. Yeah, down here you got the BlocksBricks blocking my face, huh? So yeah, this is all trial run, so I'm just testing this stuff here. So this is why I'm doing it. You know what I could probably do? I can probably switch this over here. Sure. Not that one. You can hear my lovely Cynthia in the background. She's making me some brunch. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to get to fix this here so that everything looks well situated. So that looks better. Awesome. I can set this up here. Let's see if I can adjust my camera. My camera angle is a little messed up here. Let's see what it looks like here. All right. It's quite all right. All right, let me just adjust it just a little bit here. All right. It doesn't seem like it made much of a difference. All right. Let me go back to scene 1. I think it's fine like that. I can keep that there. Cool. Scene 2 looks good. Cool. So if you guys are catching this after the stream is done, yeah, drop down some comments and let me know how it's working out for you guys. If the audio so far seems like this audio is sounding pretty good. Let me send a message out and see if I can get some people on here. Yeah. Yes, I don't have this plan, but so I'm gonna try to plan one tomorrow. So I can get this planned out and I can, give more of a notice and everything like that. But yeah, welcome guys. If you guys are there, drop down a comment if you guys like. Let me know what you guys think about the new setup. This is my scene right now. I'm gonna be building here because I think everything's going good. I'm gonna build this right now here and check this out. It'll be a quick build. Let me see here. All right. And I know it's late out in Europe right now, so I might not get many people to join. All right, cool. Well, hello there, Green Goose. Hello there. Yes, let me put my comments. Yeah, it works. It looks like it's working. Okay. So what's up, Green Goose? Good to see you, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by. Let me know about what you think about the new setup. So I'm actually using OBS right now. So I started using this OBS, which is a little difficult to get started with, to say the least. Yesterday I was having a lot of noise, echoes and interference, and it was chaotic. And I just went and started. I don't even know what I did. I just started pushing a bunch of buttons, and it seems like it's working okay. So let me know how the audio sounds. Let me know if everything looks okay, because I'm testing this whole setup. Because I figured out how to get StreamYard working with the OBS. What's up, Brick Flair? I can't say I gotta go work in the morning, but stream looking good. Thank you, Brick Flair. I really appreciate you just coming by and giving me that input. Yeah, this is all I really want. I understand that it's late over there. Yesterday I started like at 7 o'clock, so I didn't get too many people yesterday as well. But I appreciate you coming by and saying hi. Hope everything's well. Get some rest and have a good day at work tomorrow, buddy. Appreciate you, sir. Yeah, it looks like I could, I can put my comments up now. I have everything, and then OBS allows me to put this little logo here, so I can put my little BlocksBricks logo here. Of course, I still got the StreamYard logo up there, so no problem. I have to pay for the subscription to get that out there, but this is the other setup, so I could just click on and go to the next setup, so you could still see me. Now you can see my breakfast burrito too, and everything here. But yeah, you can see me down here still, and you'll be able to see the build. So as I'm going and working on this, I'm going to be building here the Y-wing, just a quick little build. I really want to check out Captain Rex and see if he's exactly the same, like people say, as the one from the Venator. So I'm going to be checking that out. But thank you guys for joining, man. I appreciate you guys' feedback. So here we go. Let me crack this bad boy open first. Let me divulge in my little burrito before it gets cold.
Thank you,
man. Thank you. Oh, she hooked up egg and potato burrito. Very good. Very, very good. It is 3:35 over here, and we're barely having brunch. So this is my breakfast/lunch. The only thing I had this morning was a cup of coffee, but kind of what we're going through right now. We have a new member in the family. We have my son Ezra, was born on the 31st, and he's been keeping us up late throughout the night, and we sleep when we can, which is at this point right now the typical cycle right now is he's kind of up all night and he ends up going to sleep around 7, 8 in the morning. That's when we start to crash. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, any comments about this new setup, hopefully you guys enjoy it. I know my camera seems a little bit crooked right now. I'm gonna try to adjust that later because it annoys me. But I'm gonna, I can see the table is just crooked, and I can't do nothing if I move the table because my desktop is on the table anyways. But it's good to see you guys, Lego Timmy, Green Goose, and Brick Flare. Thank you guys for coming on in. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna crack this bad boy open. Just before I jumped on the stream, I heard about Lego wanting to do away with paper instructions. Which I don't know what I think about getting rid of paper instructions completely. I think it's kind of part of the appeal, right? I know they're trying to save money and all, and for them it's not wasting paper, but they can make plant-based instructions, that'll last just as long and help the environment. But to get rid of them completely, that's gonna kind of suck. I really hope not. The whole point is to not be sticking your nose in devices and stuff like that. Part of the appeal is just being able to build without having to open up a device. Yeah, here we go with this. This is what I'll be building. Let's see, put that in the camera here. Let me get another bite of my burrito. And I got some good hot sauce on my burrito, baby. No, it's good. It's good. Thank you, though. Excelente. I believe this is the cauldron. For Captain Rex. I'm just gonna open them both up. I haven't built this Y-wing. I've been having it sit here for a minute, along with many other sets out there that are just kind of sitting there. Let me see if I can minimize this for now. Everything okay? Yeah. Cool. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take off my earpiece. It seems like everything's working okay. And it's kind of distracting me. Cool. And I finally got myself a buy me a coffee link. See that it's working okay as well. I put 2 links because I don't know which one is actually going to work. So again, a lot of this is experimental today, but I'm going to try to set up a good stream for tomorrow. Yeah, cool. Very cool. All right. So now I can't hear myself, which is all good. It was really distracting me. My earbuds back here. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited to have this set up. It seems like it's going okay. I did some YouTubing yesterday to figure this out, and it wasn't easy, to say the least. It's I know I was annoyed. I know Cynthia was even more annoyed when we were hearing all this interference and background. Literally, it was like screeching, like, and then every time I would say something, it would repeat it in an echo consistently. So there was some kind of loop going on to my words and everything. So it was pretty crazy and annoying to say the least. All right. Let's get this bad boy built here. And then tomorrow, not tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, I'm going to plan on streaming on Saturday here. Hopefully a little sooner so I can give you guys a chance to jump in sooner and it's not too late out in Europe and other places where most of my fan base is at. But I'm going to be building. I only got them because I freaking got them on sale for like 30% off. Not 50% off. It was like 45% off. And I love it. I mean, yeah, I think they could have done better, and obviously they could have included minifigs. But I'm excited to build it. Maz Espa Pod Race. I got a great deal on it. You got like $40 or something like that. Really great deal on Amazon because I know it's not selling. Which is a crazy price for it. Especially when you don't include minifigures. I mean, they should these builds. They should at least include like a minifigure to put in the front. They could have put Saboba and Anakin there in the front, then it would have been worth $80 for sure. People would have been rushing to buy it for $80. But oh, Lego, if you're listening, you gotta learn. You've got to learn. Wait a minute. I was not supposed to put his head first. Put this bad boy on here. Little cauldron. Let's see. Do you guys have any questions? Drop in and say hi. Smash the like button if you like. I appreciate that too. But let me know what you think about this new setup. Obviously, my camera here is a little bit better than the camera down here. This is the camera from my desktop, so it's like a little pop-up camera that just built-in camera. Eventually, I guess I can get another better camera. It's supposed to be 1080p, but it doesn't really look it. But at least you can still see me, and you can see the build, and you can see my burritos, which are mighty tasty. Yeah, but I want to get back to streaming. I want to get back to doing videos. I want to do things differently. I've even downloaded the DaVinci Resolve, and I want to dabble with it and see if I can do some editing on DaVinci Resolve and see how that works. So I'll see if I can manage to get accustomed to it. And I've been using God, what is that? It's been so long I don't even remember. CapCut. Been using CapCut for a minute, and it's so user friendly that everything else seems really intimidating. I know it's right in front of me here. There, couldn't find his legs. Here you go, Captain Rex. And yes, he does look exactly the same. There's baby in the background. Baby cries for booby. Let me know if you need help, baby. I can step away. I can step away for a second. Oh, my son. Hurts to hear him cry. But that's what babies do. They cry. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, Captain Rex. Check it out. Captain Rex. Looking good. Come on, pick up camera. Come up, camera. There you go. Booyah, booyah. Well, it seems to be exactly the same as the Venator there, which I know a lot of people were upset about. Some people were happy about because they couldn't afford the Venator and they wanted a Captain Rex, right? I mean, it is what it is. That's what I always say. No sense in getting upset over anything. But it does bring down the value of the one from the Venator, for sure. But I didn't just get the Venator for Captain Rex. I got the Venator for the Venator. It looks really cool. Got it displayed up there. Looking really nice. Let's see. Yeah, Brick Flair was earlier here. Said hi and bye. I know it's pretty late out in Europe. But these late streams, hopefully I can pick up some, start picking up some more local followers, I guess. Yesterday I had somebody come in and chime in, and it's funny because this is the second time it happened where he was an Army veteran, also in the infantry, also served at the 101st. Only this one, I don't think he was in the 187. I don't remember. Should have asked him. But he was in the same division I was in. He was in the same unit and the same MOS, same job, infantryman. It was really cool to see a fellow comrade join in the chat yesterday. I think his name was, I don't remember. Something history buff or something history. Hopefully you can join in more often. Yeah, I'm not going to be streaming long. I'm just going to build this set really quick. Really wanted to test out, but it seems like the test here with the new setup is working just fine, and I can go from scene to scene. So I can go from here if I want to just talk to you guys directly and just show my face, which, I don't think you guys want to see too much of. Cheap. What's up? What's up? I love the name. Why the name is bringing some curiosity to me, but that looks cool. Yeah. What's up, Cheap Ass Bricks? I don't know if you're a subscriber, but I'd appreciate a subscribe. I'm gonna eventually come back to doing more videos. I'm a big Lego fan, but I'm a new Lego fan. I'm a big Star Wars fan, but I'm not a Star Wars guru. So I just like to show, my collection, have some chat, and I want to eventually get back to my giveaways. But what's up, Cheap Ass Bricks? Thank you for joining, sir. And welcome to the new setup here. So let me click back over here to the build scene so you guys can see what I'm building. But if you guys have any questions, by all means, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. Yes, sir. And I'm eating my egg potato burrito here. Oh, what's up, Ace Trooper? Glad to see you, buddy. I know you popped your head in here yesterday as well, but it's good to see you, man. Let me know what you think of the new setup here. So I got two different cameras, my build / breakfast cam and my face cam here. Although the face cam here, down here, is not quite as sharp as the Logitech. Give me a second, guys. Not quite as sharp. Not quite as sharp. It's a built-in camera that's on my desktop. But the good news is I was able to get it to work together, so I can do two different cameras by setting it up with the OBS platform and StreamYard, so I could still, put up your guys's your comments down in here. I definitely need to adjust this here. See, this is why I'm doing a test run. I would like to have this here just a little bit higher, that you could still see it as I present your guys' comments. Okay. Just a little bit more. All right. That's good enough. Yeah. Or maybe just make it a little bit smaller, huh? Let's do right there. That should work. Yeah, so that's the test run. See, go from camera 1, camera 2, camera 2. It's good if you can switch between them for when you're focusing different things. Yeah, absolutely. And that's the whole idea, is that when I'm focusing on the build here, like you guys can actually see what I'm building. You guys can still see me, although the comments sometimes block me here, but that's okay. You know, I'm trying different things here. But yeah, I like to have be able to focus on the build here now, while you guys can still see me and interact with me as well. And then when I'm not building, I can switch back over just to the regular face cam here. You know, when I want to talk to you guys directly, if there's any need. But most of the time, I guess I'll be on that build cam. The build cam view. You guys don't want to just sit. Look at this ugly mug. So I'll mostly keep it on this. But thanks for joining, Ace Trooper. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you giving the feedback. Appreciate it if you hit the like button. But no worries if you can't. Or if you don't. This is just another test run, as it says on the title. I'm testing it yesterday. I had severe problems. I mean, I thought it wasn't going to work. The audio was so jacked up. I don't know what I was doing. And then I just started clicking a bunch of buttons with the audio. Just click, 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 and delete it. I think what I ended up finding out is how to disable all the other microphones. So apparently there's a microphone on the Logitech camera. There's a microphone on the desktop that it was picking up, along with my microphone here. So I was able to figure it out and disable them. And I think that's what did the trick. But it took some navigating. I call it trickery. And it worked. So, all good, looking good. So far, so good. Egg and potato burrito with some tapatio. Inspired thanks to my beautiful Cynthia. Let me know how you're doing out there, Ace Trooper. Yeah, that's why it's good to test. That's why I'm testing it. And I don't know. If it gets too crowded, I can, I appreciate some feedback. If this, if the logo down here looks too crowded, right? If even if this camera down here is too big or not big enough, I appreciate feedback. I'll take the feedback into consideration. But right now, it seems like it's okay. This is not always going to be here, obviously. I don't usually eat during streams, but this is a test run, and this is my first meal of the day. It's going to be 4 o'clock in 6 minutes here, and we're barely eating right now. Been focusing more on feeding the baby, making sure he's okay. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys coming to give me some feedback and popping your head and saying hi really quick. Very much appreciated. Maybe only have the logo when you're not displaying a comment if you can set it up that way. Good question. I don't know if I can. That would take some trial and error. I mean, I would have to click 2 separate buttons, because I know I can take the logo out, right? I can do this and take the logo out. See, logo gone. But most of the time, and especially once I get back to my normal numbers on the stream and I have like 8 to 15 people on the chat, comments start coming in. Comments are always coming in. Or maybe this will work. Hold on. Let me put it up over here and see if I can. No, I was gonna say maybe I can cover the StreamYard logo, but it doesn't. I can put it up here. I was gonna say, can I cover the StreamYard? No, they won. They won that battle. I could put it just under, if anything. You know, I like it at the lower hand corners, like it is here. You know, but I can hide it. I can hide the logo, right? I can hide it if I wanted to, but it requires me going and clicking on one and then clicking back on the comment. All right. So with this one as well, I can possibly bring this one up to here as well, so that it doesn't interfere, right? How's that look? Yeah, StreamYard does get the last laugh, huh? They really do. They do. But, you know, I enjoy StreamYard. StreamYard is so user-friendly. That's kind of why I didn't want to let it go, but I heard OBS just kind of gives me a little more options, which the other options was that dual camera, right? So when I switch back here to the other scene, so they give me multiple scenes. I can use 2 cameras because I could put 2 different sources, and it's all free. StreamYard will allow me to have another camera if I get the paid subscription. I keep saying prescription. Oh, you know, $30-some a month or something like that for the StreamYard. I'm not quite there with my following for it to be worth it, you know. So I'm gonna hold off on that for now. The top left might be a good spot for it. Top left, like over here, underneath the live. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if you can see that. Can you guys see? It says live and it shows my time here. Can you guys see that? Let me look at the stream here. I don't know. I don't know. Kind of distracting me. I don't know. Oh no, you guys can't see it. So I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You can't see it. Can't see the word live. Yep. Okay. Perfect. So good idea. Thank you, Ace Trooper. I appreciate that. I appreciate that because I thought you guys could see the live numbers here. Well, what's up, Cole? Good to see you again, sir. What's up? I am testing out again. I figured out how to use StreamYard and OSB so I can get this double camera action right now. Ace Trooper is helping me out figure out where the best place to put this bad boy here. So let's see. Gonna put it right about there, I think. Let me see. I gotta look at it again. I can't see how it looks. I don't have it open. No, you guys can't see it, so I see what you're saying. Okay, let me turn this down so you guys are not hearing me twice. All right. You know what's another option? What do you guys think? What are your thoughts on the summer 2020? Oh, well, I just seen Jedi Bricks review of his how he got the 327th Clone Trooper is beyond me, but he got it. It looks pretty cool. Looks really nice. Obviously, it's not perfect. But by all means, it looks really, really nice. The turbo tank, or not the turbo tank, the transport, the droid transport thingy. Yeah, it's so. But yeah, it looks exciting, that's for sure. I think it looks good like that because there's not anything there, so it's not covering anything. Yeah, I agree. Now, what would you say if I put, just thought, if I put this up here and this down here so that it minimizes the, let me put it right about there. And it minimizes the me see here. Right? So you guys can still see it and you guys don't see the comments, but I don't know. Does it interfere? Do you guys want to see my burrito over here? Droid transport. Thank you, H Trooper. Definitely need to see some better pictures to make a full judgment. Yeah, absolutely. It looks okay. It looks kind of small. I mean, that's just kind of the word Lego's been going with their stuff right now, right? I mean, I wish I was collecting back in the days when everything was kind of more scaled up. Everything's kind of getting scaled down, right? Like the ARC 170. I still haven't got that one, but you know, it leaves for some more, you know, more space. We just want more space, right? Want just a little bit more bigger. But yeah, Pat, what's up, Pat? I'm not sure if you're subscribed, but I would appreciate a subscription. I know I have the chat right now to open to everybody, so I usually have it subscribers only, but appreciate if you could subscribe, Pat. Welcome, sir. I am. He says that I was watching the burrito actually. That's funny, sir. That's funny. So as I'm looking at it right now, yeah, I got the logo down at the bottom. We got me at the top left there. But now covering the burrito. Oh yeah, you can't see the burrito. So do you guys like it this way or do you guys like it switched up? Let's get back over here. So I had it like this. Move this one back up here. So so you can see my burrito. I'm sorry, Pat. That's funny as hell, bro. I'll get over it. Just, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Pat. Thank you so much. Yeah, my channel has been kind of lackluster lately. I've been out. You know, work is busy. We just had a child 3 weeks ago, so we were going through the pregnancy, and things were just too busy for me to really focus on my channel. But I would like to get back, throwing more content, throwing more live streams, and definitely doing some more giveaways, because I used to do monthly $50 giveaways. I really enjoyed those. I really love giving people shots at getting some Lego, getting some opportunity to buy some Lego. But you know, ever since we knew the baby was coming, we stopped renting out. Right, we stopped renting to my 2 rooms that I had here extra. I live in a 3-bedroom, typical family size house or whatever. Oh, this. Oh no, that's not what I want. I want this one. So this one I want to put here. So you guys let me know. Let me know if you guys enjoy this view better or with the picture down here. This picture down here, up here, and them switched over with the logo and all. You definitely can see my burrito with this format. Is there a way you can crop the head camera when it's small so it's just you and not the whole background and everything? That's a good idea. That's a good point. I don't know. See, like right here, like you're right. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think so, to be honest. It's not like an editing tool. It only allows me to like blow up the camera and whatnot, right? So let me see here. The camera. Let me see. This is the desktop cam. Let me see if there's any settings here to it. Configure video, maybe. Camera control, backlight, gain, gamma, sharpness, saturation, hue, all that stuff that doesn't really. There's a zoom, but it doesn't allow me to zoom or do any of that stuff. Only the exposure. What does this do? Oh, yeah, it does that. So never mind that. No, that doesn't look good. Yeah, no. it doesn't seem to help. Let me see. Resolution, custom, video format, and color range, buffering, plethora. The varieties, however, no capture audio, only use custom. Doesn't seem like it does allow me to crop it, man. Unfortunately, I know some high-speed cameras out there, like, you know, allow you to zoom in and zoom out. This one doesn't do it. This is a basic camera on my desktop. Unfortunately, so at some point, I want to like invest in a good camera. That way, you can see all my pimples and boogers in my ears, in my eyes, and all that. But for now, no. This is as good as it gets, man. Then you can either make it bigger or have it take up less space. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I can make it smaller. I can definitely make it smaller. But I don't want to make it too small where you can't really see me. All right, so let me see. It's at 14616. See, so I can make it like this, right? The new Death Star is going to be crazy. Totally agree, man. Totally agree. Excited for that, for sure. Let me know if is that too small, Ace Trooper, Cole, Pat, if you're still there. Pat, this is the end of the burrito. I'm not buying as much Lego as I used to. You know, changes with the baby. No more renters, so that was $1,800 a month that I was receiving, and no more. So things have gotten a lot tighter, unfortunately. That epic bite. Thank you, sir. Yeah, and that's what I thought. You can't really see my face when I'm that small, and I kind of want to still be more interactive in that way, right? So, let's see, right about there, I guess. But let me know if you guys like it down there or down here, and just down here better than you guys do up here. Let me show you guys one more time and switch the logo. Of course, you can't see the burrito. So we put this bad boy over here. Oh, wow, look at it. So we can still see the burrito. Let's scoot this over a little bit. I mean, that's an option, but I don't know. Looks cluttered. Looks cluttered. Don't make it too small. Yeah. Looks a little cluttered. But I'm thinking maybe or asking how it would look up here instead. Right? You know, those are options. I think it looks better in the bottom corner, but unfortunately that does mean it gets covered up by the comments. Yes, it does. Sometimes, especially the long comments, right? Like your next comment, boom. Excuse me. So, like a long comment like that, it'll cover whatever's down there, right? And so the only other option would be to put him. Can't cover StreamYard, of course. They won that battle. But I can put him here. Come on, center. Like so. That's another option. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. So that's usually not here. Let me finish the rest of my burrito so I can get this out of the way. Excuse me. Yeah, burrito's not usually there. I can still put this bad boy here, right? Wouldn't interfere too much. But yeah, that I mean, I'm open to these setups. I don't know, whatever you guys think is probably better. Really, the idea is just that I want to be able to have you guys view what I'm doing here. As long as you guys can see what's going on here, it doesn't look too cluttered. No, it feels more cluttered because you notice the StreamYard logo more. Ah, got it. Got it. Okay. I'll take that into consideration for sure. Maybe just put it here so that it doesn't get covered by the logo. How's that look? How does that look? Let me get this build going here. I can finish it up. And then if I stop my, the banner, like the ticker, it lowers itself a little bit more. But most of the time I like having a ticker. Yep. I like having a ticker there most of the time, just to let people know what I'm doing here. Let me know. Let me know if you guys like this setup here. How's this? Or would you guys want to switch to back where we're putting this photo down here and then this one back up here? Switch back up. Logo on the bottom or logo on the bottom or logo on the top? Let me know, guys. I'm open to suggestions, but you know, I'm not too worried about it. I'll figure it out at some point and continue to get everyone's feedback. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the comments because I really can't tell what it's looking like on most of the time here. Yeah. I mean, on my phone, it just looks small, obviously, because it's my phone. But turn it sideways, it's not too bad. You can still kind of see me. But then you can't chat. So most people are viewing up and down like this, right? And I look pretty small already as it is. I mean, the logo is not a big deal. Anyways, I could even make the logo smaller. All right. I have to go now, but good luck and finish the stream. I'm looking forward to you doing some live stream soon. Yeah, thank you, Ace Trooper. I appreciate you being here, man. May the force be with you, man. Thank you so much for coming on and give me some feedback here. And yeah, man, I hope to do some more streamings. I'm hoping to set up one for Saturday. It'll be a little bit earlier so I can get you guys' not too late for you guys over there across the pond there. But yeah, I appreciate you coming by, Ace Trooper. Take it easy, buddy. Always good to see you, man. Thank you again. You should get another burrito and lay it on top of the Lego. A Lego burrito. Yeah, it was actually pretty good. I had a couple and I feel like I can have more. Although now I'm thirsty. I need to go and get something to drink here. Huh? You talking to me, Ben? You what now? What? Oh. Like, she's thirsty too. I was going to ask if you could bring me a water. I was like, I was going to ask if you could bring me a water. Oh, okay, baby. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Be right there. She says she's breastfeeding. That's why she can't move. You want a cold one? Okay. I'm pretty sure the opposite side is going to be the exact same here. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Hopefully you guys don't go nowhere. But if you guys have any questions, any comments, by all means, drop it in the comment section. If you have any questions about me, my channel, or anything. Do you have any of the June 1st sets? No. No, I didn't get nothing for June. No, I did not. Unfortunately. Like I said, I used to go every month. every month I go like clockwork and get Lego sets. But right now I'm just kind of hanging back. I think what was my latest? My latest purchase was a Costco purchase because they had the what is it? The sunflower from I forget the artist, not Da Vinci. I'll bring it to you guys right now. I'll show you guys. But I got that sunflower portrait from that famous artist. Looks really cool. The Vincent Van Gogh. Oh boy, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So this is my lot here. Switch. This is the last purchase I got. So really cool. I think it's pretty. We like sunflowers. I got the sunflower poly bags. So obviously Costco has these for sale. They were like $30 off or so. And it looks really cool. I mean, when I see one at Costco that I actually like, I usually try to pick it up. Takes away from my Star Wars for sure. And then before that, I bought the Mario Kart, the Mario Kart, the big build Mario Kart. Looks really cool, but I haven't built it. I haven't built a lot lately. I'm just collecting for one day. I think one day my son's just gonna take over. Pretty cool. I like. Yeah. Thank you, Cole. It is a nice set. I mean, I've seen some pretty good reviews on it. There's been a few reviews about it being a little flimsy and all, but sometimes Lego, all Lego really got to be careful with. But I can't wait to build it at some point. We'll make room for it. You know, a lot of this stuff is going to be built with my son when he's old enough. Years down the line. We're going to end up building it together because right now we're putting more Lego away than we are like building because we don't want to have too many Lego pieces out for my son to accidentally put in his mouth. Next thing you know, he's having a hard time pooping and he's in the ER. I mean, definitely don't want any of that stuff. We're kind of trying to be safe with it. But I'm still buying it. I buy more Lego than I build. That's for sure. But one day I will get to them. I was even thinking that just to get my channel back up and running, I was just going to build them, display them, review them, take them apart, put them back in the box, and then put them away. Until one day, you know, I hit the lotto and I got myself a big old mansion, or I retire somewhere away from Southern California where it's not super expensive, and then we get the build camera up again. Then yeah, I can build myself a big old Lego room like Brixie's got and some of these other Lego influencers. That would be nice. But my house is not that big. It's a typical 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, but you know, it's close to $1 million home, but it's Southern California, and that's the only reason why. It's just crazy expensive out here. Crazy expensive. But we like it here. I grew up here. I just wish I would have bought a house back when they were cheap. I'd be golden right now. But you know, I went through a bit of a hardship coming out of the military, and things didn't go as planned. Almost gave up on myself, and that's what happens. You fall behind. That's okay. I don't compare myself to anybody anymore. I'm just happy for where I'm at now. I'm happy that I have a home. I'm not in the streets anymore. Let's see. All right, very cool. I've been here an hour already, and I haven't even got this built at all. It's funny. All right. And, I mean, it shouldn't take an hour to build this, but you know, I'm playing around with the settings here, trying to see what looks best. Trying to see what looks best here. Let's see how it looks right now on my phone. Yeah, the logo, I don't know. I could probably make the logo smaller, I guess. Kind of bugs me that it's sitting right here in the first place. Let me just shorten that up a little bit. And how does this look up here? How does it look up here? Right there. How does that look? Look. Not bad. I don't think. You kind of gets it away from everything down here. You have more space for the build here. I mean, obviously, it's much more space than I need. So yeah, pretty cool. But sometimes I have like tons of bags. You know, obviously I have bigger sets that I'm going to be building. Might be able to use this space eventually. Let me get this build going here. Cole, did you get any of the June 1st releases? Did you get anything cool? If you're still there. I'm curious what people got. I'm still trying to catch up with a lot, man. I'm going to be playing some catch up. And I'm one of those crazy people that likes to have two sets of all, you know, one to build and one to save. I don't know why I'm like that. But like the Mazda pod race diorama, that's my first one, and I want to get another one because I want to build that one. And I want to have another one to save. I'm sure they'll go on sale again before they retire, but I need to make sure I catch at least one more. I love the pod racer scene. It's my first movie. It's the first movie I ever saw for Star Wars, right? Was the episode 1. And that's what got me into it. And that's when I joined the military. And I always tell the story, but my buddy B. Lloyd, you know, I remember that part in Star Wars where they did it. And they started talking about Star Wars. I'm like, I never seen Star Wars. And he's like, what? What you talking about? I ain't seen them. And he literally drove me to the PX at the time. We were in Kosovo. I was deployed out in Kosovo, and we went and bought episode 1, and we went back to the barracks and we watched episode 1. He was so upset that I had never watched it. And yeah, it was cool. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Really got into it then, and yeah, it was nice. It was nice. But it was a classic scene, though, that pod racer scene. But missing minifigures, like I said, it's missing minifigures. Not cool that they don't put minifigures. That's why that went on sale so low, almost 50% off. All right, gonna go get some dinner. Awesome, Cole. Good to see you, bud. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. Thank you so much for the feedback and for popping by really quick. Really appreciate it, bud. Hopefully we'll catch you on the next one, sir. May the force be with you. Yeah, I might be live probably for the next 30 minutes or so. I'm just going to finish this up. And then, you know, if I'm here, I'm here. If not, we'll catch you on the next one, sir. we'll catch you on the next one. No problemo. Oh boy. Yeah, I should be done with this fairly quick here. Should have been done already. Peace out, Cole. Peace. Enjoy your dinner, sir. Enjoy your dinner. I'm kind of curious to see what we're gonna have. Yesterday we had dinner it was like 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock at night, which is not cool because that makes me wake up with heartburn in the middle of the night. I don't know. Let's see what wifey wants to eat. She feels like cooking. We had hamburgers yesterday. It's really good. What we do is I do go to In-N-Out. I don't know if any of you guys out there know what In-N-Out is, but it's mostly in the West Coast, In-N-Out burger, but they have this special secret sauce, right? And they actually have the sauce in packets now. So what I'll do is when we go to In-N-Out, we always order extra spread, right? Get as much spread as we can on our burgers because we love it. And then we'll get extra spread so we can put it with our fries too, because it tastes really good with our fries. But we'll get like 4 packs and we only end up using 2, so we save 2 of them. And so we'll have extra packs in the refrigerator. So then we cook our own burgers here. I have some extra spread. Yeah, pretty cool. Gotta love the In-N-Out burgers. Those of you guys that have never been to California, one of the reasons why you're here is to try In-N-Out burger. I still think they're the best burgers for sure. It's not because I work there. They're really that good. They're good, very good. Yeah, I don't know where you guys are from, if they got In-N-Out burger for those of you guys out there. Is there an In-N-Out burger near you? I don't know if you're overseas. The answer is probably no, because they are a US based company. They're a family company, so they're not like McDonald's where it's worldwide. It's not publicly traded. It's still privately owned, which is good for them because they're able to treat their employees much better than these chains like McDonald's and Burger King and all this stuff. I don't want to get into that. But that's usually the way it is. They're able to treat their employees and pay their employees a lot better, and the quality is just, it's there. And they're a multi-billion-dollar company, but it's still privately owned. Oh, very cool. I did something wrong here. Yep, I did something wrong. Forgot a piece here. Forgot a piece. Yeah. There we go. Oh my God, you're already in the last page, bro. I'm getting there. My friend's blowing it all away. I know, I'm almost done, bro. Chill, bro. Yeah, we are done here. Oh, wait a minute. Almost done. You were right there all along. I think that's how they go. I'm not even looking at the instructions, but I'm pretty sure that's how they go. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, the stud shooters here. I know they're kind of bulky there, but get Rex up in here. And he's not going to fit with his gun, I don't think, unless I put him up shooting. Booyah!
Would you like to burrito?
Yes, baby, it was delicious. There it is. Captain Rex Microfighter, the Y-wing. Very cool. They're just sitting pretty on there. And to compare him, let me go grab Rex. Oh, I didn't put his I didn't put, you know what though? I have these somewhere. Did I put it away? Yeah, we put those away on them.
What?
His that little plastic container that we had, remember? With all the tiny pieces that we had. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we put it away. But I have like, I don't know how many of these bags with the visors and the rangefinder or whatever. Because they give you a pack, and there's like 3 sets of them in here, 4 sets. So there's three sets left in here still. So that they always come in sets of 4, I guess, in case you lose them maybe. And let me see. I don't think he has the visor, but it's just the it's just the rangefinder. Which is cool. You get a bunch of extra, but sure it's a bit of a waste because we got all these extra visors and rangefinders left over. That's it, Captain Rex. Captain Rex is done. And let me look at the other one. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the exact same thing. Oh, it's different. It is different. Oops. You need to spot the difference. So I'll tell you what, the back is different. Yeah. Can you guys spot the difference? Spot the difference. Probably can't do it from there.
Dude, did you go and get some water?
No. No, I haven't gone, babe. I need to go. I'll do that right now in a bit. Other than, let's see. Yeah. Identical. Identical except for one thing. Can you guys spot the difference? You spot the difference? It's funny they did that. This one's got a blue rangefinder. And this one's gray. I don't know if they did that by accident, but yeah. There you go. That's the difference, huh? The blue rangefinder. That's Captain Rex. All right. That was it. I'm going to end the stream now. It was good to see everybody come in. For those of you guys are still there, appreciate you guys joining. Drop a comment, drop a like. Let me know what you guys thought about my new setup. This is my build cam setup. The logo for now is up here. Over there on top of my second cam. So that's where the logo is sitting right now, as opposed to scene 2. You got the logo up here. Yeah, I guess I could put this logo over here just like the other one. Right? How does that look? Let's see. It looked okay under the StreamYard right there because it doesn't look too busy with the second cam. Yeah, it hides my musty ass AC over there. I think I'll keep it there for now. I think I'll keep it there. But yeah, I've just been playing with the setup here. Thankfully, I finally figured out how to use the cameras, dual cameras, keep on StreamYard so I can have my little ticker that you see down there. I can show the comments up here. All right. So I can show comments and stuff. I can have other people join. But overall, I'm excited that I could use. Excuse me, I could still use StreamYard, and I could use two cameras. I can go from this camera to my build cam. Very cool. Very cool. That's it, guys. Appreciate you guys. If you guys watching this after the actual live stream, drop down in the comments what you guys thought. Appreciate you guys. Try to be back on Saturday and get something going here. Thank you guys so much for those of you guys that did join. And hope to catch you guys on the next one. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. May the force be with you guys always. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Peace. Peace.